Hey, what's up with y'all? Y'all know what it is. It's the boy Terrell Matheny, and I'm about that life. And welcome to It's Whatever. And today, we're going to talk about accountability. Oh, yeah. Accountability. Like the shit that you got to stand on, like standing on your own 2 feet, standing on business. Accountability. Who are you to you? Integrity. All this shit goes inside the same umbrella of what makes you who you are. Accountability. If you don't have accountability, you can't grow as far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm concerned, accountability is something that does not come standard in everybody like YouTube comes standard or Google comes standard in every device. Everybody don't got accountability. Everybody has it in them, but everybody does not have an accountable gene in them. There are those people that don't have no accountability for nothing that they do. Absolutely nothing. And it's always everyone else's fault. And this is why 20 or 30 years later, you see these same people still doing the same stuff because they haven't even made it past level 1 of accountability yet. You got to embrace to be able to, and when I mean by embrace, I mean embrace yourself. You got to be able to embrace yourself in order to kick yourself in the ass. Kind of like on Liar Liar, Jim Carrey, when he said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm kicking my own ass. Do you mind?" Right? Accountability. That's what we talking about today. And it's hard, man, because right now in the world, we live in a AI driven. Everything can be smoothed over. You can, you know, edit your pictures to make you look like something you not. There's no accountability. If anything, they're trying to take us as far away from accountability as possible. Because without accountability, you can't change. You keep breeding the same recipe over and over and over and over again. You can't make it different. Nothing changes when you don't apply accountability. You got to be able to understand and be accountable for the things that you've done. And then you've got to be able to change them and move forward. See, if a quarterback doesn't understand the mistakes that he's making on these passes or reading the defense and understanding that, hey, check this out. If I do not pay attention to this defense and hold myself accountable because I saw that Jimmy was over there in the left flat right there, wide open, but I did not get him the ball. I'm going to hold myself accountable for that blown yards. In fact, I'm probably might even get sacked. That's how life is. Life will sack your motherfucking ass like Reggie White. And then when I say Reggie White, that goes for the people who understand real football, because when Reggie White was coming in there to crack your motherfucking ass, you was getting hit for sure. And you could actually hit the quarterback then. It was way different. But that's a different story. We'll talk about that on a different one. This one's about accountability. That's how I got to where I am now. Is holding myself accountable. I had to realize that alcohol and everything, the way that I was living my life, was a disaster. I was breeding disaster, looking for something different when I'm breeding disaster is the definition of insanity. I was driving myself insane, literally, trying to figure out why this isn't working. But it wasn't working because I wasn't doing it correct. I had to change some things. I had to hold myself accountable. I had to hold myself accountable. Say it for the people in back. I had to hold myself accountable. You know why? Because that's the only way that Terrell was going to learn. That Terrell was making mistakes. And now I am literally the judge in my life, because all I do is stand on accountability when it comes to myself. I'm only who I am to myself first before I attempt to be someone for someone else. I got to make sure that I understand my accountability and what I am doing first in order for me to change and make things different. I had to hold myself accountable. These are the small baby steps that you need to take when you want to be a better person. Because better people get better rewards, period. You're not going to get anything that you think that you deserve or you want to get without holding yourself accountable. You need to make sure that your accountability level is on an all-time high. You know why? Because that's the only way to actually change.
Dios mío, gracias por otro día.
Damn it, man.
I've been waiting a long time to talk to you.
Where's Tommy?
Is that all of it? 10,000. Oh, wait.
He came for the shit. You want some shit?
That white guy leaving. Did he pay?
You know he paid.
What do you know about the clown?
What you think about?
I got nothing. They took every fucking pistol, every AR. They're trying to give me weapons of mass destruction.
All right. You're going to be looking for hard drive number 923.
You didn't know that we knew. Because you said, you know whose fucking store this is? Man, I can't believe I got the coordinates to this shit now.
Time to go to work.
Yeah, time to go to work. Let me introduce you to my nigga Preach.
Oh, you looking for the stuff, the 923?
Looking for a flash drive.
Yeah, I am. I'm looking for flash drive 923.
I'm Detective Hamilton. And I'm looking for Tony.
I'm Tony.
923. Freeze!